There we go. That's rough. I've done that before, and it works. It works like every time, but holy crap. That second day really just like you're just like I just want to sleep so bad. That's when energy drinks come in. You just buy yourself a Bang Energy or a NOS or I don't know, just a crap ton of coffee and struggle through it. There we go. Look at this. Come on, hotels. Let's do this. Where's the exist? Alright, we need fire coverage. Police coverage. I can't say much about having a broken sleep schedule. I've had the same sleep schedule for like 3 years. Pretty much. My oldest child wakes up at like 6 a.m. every day. Huh. Six-pack of beer or energy drinks? Which one? But yeah, my oldest, he wakes up at 6 a.m. sharp, pretty much. Sometimes 5:30. And you can't, he will not let you sleep, no matter what. And it's, I mean, it'll be good for when he goes to school, but holy crap. Literally not sleeping until 10 a.m. for years. Like, you just, like, catching up on sleep isn't a thing. You just don't. You just live in a deficit of sleep. I mean, I'm pretty much used to 6 hours of sleep now, so it's not too bad. But it's, sometimes you just want to sleep and you can't. True. Alcohol makes me sleepy. Like, if I get buzzed, I am out. I am, like, I cannot take them if I want to stay up late that night. It's literally impossible. I can't do energy and alcohol. It just doesn't work. This is looking pretty good. 160,000. Just gonna fill out this section over here too. That avenue's in a bad spot. I found out the if you're finding energy drinks to be too expensive and not effective enough, get some pre-workout. It's usually 0 calories, and it has, I mean, the weakest pre-workout probably has double the energy of a standard energy drink within it. That doesn't include all the other stuff they put in there to make you like feel like a crazy person. So yeah, and it's also cheap. You can get like 30 doses or whatever of it for like usually 20 bucks, sometimes 15. Jeez. I don't know. I just get tired. It depends on the kind of booze too. Like if it's vodka, it's something different. But if it's like some kind of beer or some lighter alcohol, it makes me tired. I think it's all the carbs in it. I think that's really what it is. It's not really the alcohol, it's the carbs. Like if I have a big carby meal, I'm just ready to go to sleep. But yeah, pre-workout. That stuff. Whew. Like, if you've ever seen the video Power Thirst, where it's like, you're uncomfortably energetic. That's exactly what it is. It is. Because I used to think, oh man, Monster Energy gives me a lot of energy. Not even on the same level. It's like an entirely different, like, I'm kind of like surprised that they're able to sell it to people legally. Like one little scoop of powder in a bottle of water, shake it up, drink it. It's like chug it. You're gonna be running. You want to go like just run around your neighborhood. punch walls. It works. There we go. Put some commercial in there, some residential. This abandonment, what's going on with this? Commute time, of course. So we have this connection over here. That should help commute time a little bit. I wonder if they're trying to commute to the industry, which would make for a difficult, lengthy commute, I suppose. Yeah, even if you don't work out, pre-workout is an incredibly cheap, incredibly effective energy drink. I know multiple people that have completely replaced energy drinks with it. Because energy drinks usually have high fructose corn syrup and artificial colors and whatever in it. And all that sugar kind of bogs you down and whatnot. But, oof, pre-workout, they wake up. And that's their morning coffee is pre-workout. But you think it's 0 calories. And it's cheap. If you get like go to Sam's Club, you get like 60 doses of it or whatever, 60 servings for like 25 bucks, 30 bucks. And if you think 60 energy drinks, that's like $200. Amazon sells it. Amazon actually has some of the better ones they can't buy in stores. My personal favorite from Amazon, though, I don't know if I'd use it for non-workout, would be something called Beanox. That stuff makes you literally have the urge to lift things. I'm not sure what kind of chemicals they put in it, but it's good stuff. That's my go-to, like if I have the money to spend on some pre-workout, that's it. It's 25 bucks, and it's like 30 servings. C4 is the ultimate, like, it's not ultimate, but it's like the bog standard pre-workout. It works, a lot of energy, cheap. Walmart sells it. Let's put a commercial in here, yeah. All I gotta say is that the last thing on the pre-workout, it's a good thing I didn't learn about it back when I was a bachelor playing video games 24/7, because then I'd probably not sleep for a week straight. So I'd just like, oh, I'm getting tired, and then 8 more hours of pure energy, and then just like keep going and going. It's so cheap too. All right. That's kind of ugly. Let's put in a soccer field here. I didn't realize I had that much room. I mean, a football field. There we go. Let's put in a little park over here. Oh, crap. It's on fire. I hate how big the stupid landing strip is, and it doesn't give like a large enough area to make it worth using compared to this thing. Yeah. Perfect. Hey. Once again, that same building's been replaced with from 2 buildings to 1 big one. What is it? Ooh. I can't pronounce that. Shinjuku Sumitomo building. Alright. Why aren't these doing anything? What's going on? Low customers? Could do more canals and whatnot. Hey Alien, how you doing? I saw you, I guess I was too late responding to you when I was playing Guild Wars 2 the other night. What was that, Sunday night? Why? Why do you say that, James? You can always add in cam later on. It doesn't hurt it. I don't think it hurts anything. You shouldn't mess with any other mods, really. Well, no, it does. Because it does a little bit of demand stuff. Should be okay, though. Let's see. Do I want some commercial? Yeah, just a little bit. Draggable patterns for fractional railroads. Alright. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. If that's what you're into. I'm just messing with you. Huh. Cam is easily my #1 mod for SimCity 4. Well, it's tied with NAM. Because if you have Cam without NAM, the population's going to be so dense that your roads aren't going to work with the base numbers on them. But if you get NAM, and then you won't have sweet skyscrapers to put in your city. I don't know. I guess NAM is more important then. Since it's not dependent on anything else. Is that not going to work? Oh, yes. Ah. Did it. So. So Alien, is that like a fractional railroad? What is a fractional railroad? If you wouldn't mind enlightening me. Is it yet another thing about SimCity 4 I don't know, despite playing it for too many years? Probably. I think I've come to terms with how little I know about this game, which is kind of good. It's very humbling to just be like, to have a game that you've played for so long and there's still things you just don't know about it. That says a lot about this game. Here's as far as it goes. Built that out. Crap, I messed up. Oh, okay. Basically to make it not look, you know, like an ugly railroad system. That is one really nice thing about City Skylines, is that your railroads can look more like real railroads because, well, roads can be grids and are grids in a lot of cities. Railroads are almost never grids, ever. You got like a 22.5 and the, I have those somewhere. Yeah. Fractional angle railroad. I have it. I don't even use it. Ooh, ground high-speed rail. Yeah, I think that thing also dumped a bunch of like 25 degree and 12 degree, or 22.5 and 12.25 angles in my thing. Also underground rail. Oh, the mods for this game. Anyways, where are we at? I need to go soon. We can stream for a little bit longer. Need to finish up my City Skylines Campus City. I'm actually surprised. City Skylines Campus is actually like not a bad expansion. Better than Industries, I'll say. Industries is more exciting in terms of like, oh man, you get to build like cool giant factories and stuff, but then it ruins your RCI demand outright. It just... That sounds like a genuine challenge, Alien. Like, seriously? I get frustrated just running a dang road down a mountain in this game. But like doing a fractional angle railroad down a mountain, that's a tall order. I think you should stream or like record that and put it on YouTube. Like, this is how you do this really specific thing, because if I ever want to do that in the future, that'd be really nice to look at, as opposed to figuring it out on my own, because holy crap. Alright, what's this? Why are they abandoning? Customers? Just demand in general? Yeah. Okay, sweet. I do like the look of this medium wealth kind of area going in. That's really nice. All these buildings and apartments and whatnot. These are ugly as crap, of course. But, you know. Oh gosh, the glitch. Let's go to the region view. I remembered to look it up, but then I was interrupted by one of my children, and then I forgot what I was doing. I ran out of time. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. Here we go. Let's go to the region view. I'm going to pull it up right now. Infinite commuter loop. I'm doing this right here, live. Is it also called the eternal commuter bug? There we go. SimCity 4 Devotion. They're always got the best solutions. Whoa! Why isn't a special subway puzzle piece? It would be simple to two subway lines that cross orthogonally to intersect. I'm gonna have to wow. What I need to do is just go into my cities. Let me pull up the chat again. Come on. I know it's freaking out. Okay, we're good. It's gonna freak out again. That's a lot more in depth than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like, oh, you just do this one thing. But no, it's like a novel. Workers and resources. I'm okay with rail and industry. I mean, that's kind of like the, especially if it's like simulating 1900 kind of era stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Let me go back to the game. Oh, come on, don't die me. This launcher really helps this game work. Like, this game would have crashed multiple times over within this one streaming session. I didn't say the... That's, once again, another truth. Big truth from Alien over here. 5.6 million, we're doing okay. What are we doing here? We got 1 million. I don't know, what time is it? 9. Let's do some work in New City. Then I'll be done. So that's the good thing about SimCity 4, is that it's not simple. Nothing's like super simple about it. I mean, City Skylines has some complexity in it, or you know, any other city building game. But like this game is just, it truly is an Excel spreadsheet turned into a city building game, or vice versa. Alright, let's build out a nice residential area on the waterfront. High density. Let's do this, maybe. No. Not gonna work. Alright. Let's come in from over here. Hit the gap. We'll do streets. But I feel like when I play City Skylines and I like get my city to a exactly like Sunken Highways, I spent hours once I figured out like Sunken Highways were a thing. In my old biggest city that was like 2.7 million, I spent many hours just laying out the entire network of Sunken Highways, and it looked freaking amazing. It also took like probably 20 hours, but it was cool. There's just so many little things like that in this game. This is pretty much a sandbox city building game. City Skylines is kind of a sandbox, not so much. I think it's just because the modding really opens this up, and the game is so open about the numbers behind the scenes and everything compared to other games, that it's just shows the depth that you can like work with it and figure things out. Yeah, we'll do that. This needs to be high density. What am I thinking? I'm tired. Alright. Oh no! There. What's this building? What is this? Whataburger. Oh my gosh, 322 people work at Whataburger. I'm not sure about that number. Abandonment? What demand? Alright. Maximum speed. 90 hours a week. Jeez. Those are the days right there. 90 hours a week in the game. That was me. I'm all washed up. I'm an old man. Has been. Oh no, the glitch. If somebody could fix out or figure out the stupid glitch, that'd be awesome. Because then I could play the game at 4K. It would actually be like unplayable because the buttons would be so tiny. But if they could figure that out too. I'm sure it has to do something with like rendering and I don't know, edges of the map. However it generates the edge of the map, I think conflicts with a certain resolution or above X resolution. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. I always say this, I need to like redo my plugins, but I'm worried that if I do that, what I've built so far is not gonna keep being able to be used. So maybe if I ever finish this region, I'll just clean out my plugins folder and start from scratch, or at least put all the cam stuff in one spot, so that way I don't have to re-download all that stuff. I think there's like some kind of mod I have or plugin that like does something with the rendering. It's a pretty nice building. Look at that one. Bell Towers. Alright. Let's get... let's fill this area out right here. There. We need more industry. I've exhausted my industry quota for the region. By quota, I mean the opposite. Like, I built up a lot of industry, now I kind of use that regional demand, where it's like kind of messing with everything. I hope so. If I could figure out which ones it is, I'm sure there's. I have 2 different mods that like mess with the background or something. Ooh, sweet. I need to start building out. I really filled that out. I like that. I need to start building out some more high-tech industry. I mean, that could be a good spot. Marshall Land has some industry spots. Oh no. Let's go to Marshall Land and we'll fill out some more industry. What I need to do is go look for industry buildings, growable, that I can put in that will really suck up the jobs. Because I think I'm just kind of... am I running on 1 core? I think so. I think I have it on 1 core. What am I doing? Residential. Herp derp. My brain's dying. Oh gosh. There we go. My beautiful industry. Oh, let's see. CPU. Yep, 1 core. I don't want to give it high priority because I'm also recording, and I think that would mess with my frame rates and whatnot. My recording frame rates. Come on, let's go. I have like, well, I have a 6-core 12-thread processor, so I have the headroom to run it with more cores, but I don't trust it. This game was never designed to run with more than 1 core. I can't imagine telling it to, or forcing it to, would get better. I don't know, I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. It's a good chance I'm wrong. Oh gosh. Get out of here, glitch. It's a fire. Oh yeah, that'd probably help our industry over here. Boop. More? It already crashes for me, or it did crash for me before I put it on DirectX rendering. DirectX is really, I think it's either on DirectX or OpenGL. Either, I'm pretty sure it's DirectX. It's smooth. It actually, like, the frame rate is smooth. Smoother. It's not perfect, but. Because when it was like on software render, it was rough. I think playing it gave me headaches over time, especially the bigger the city got and the slower it got to rendering things. Okay, we have pollution over here. I saw it. Panning around, I saw the pollution. For some reason, it just shows up better. I think this area right here has got a lot of it. Yep, look at that. Let's put in the old air scrubber, 3000, right there. A beautiful accessory to your neighborhood. Should I put another one in? Maybe over here? somewhere. Yeah. It's water. I'm kind of surprised nobody's done like an open version of this game. Like they just rip the source code and they just make, like how there's open TTD. There should be an open SimCity 4. But EA is a copyright hound, so yeah. Maybe some Russian dude should do it. Somewhere where they can't be extradited or be shut down. I think the community for this game is strong enough and big enough that they would actually like turn this game around, modernize it, update the UI, make it run on multiple cores, maybe use GPUs for rendering, do multiplayer. I'm positive you can do multiplayer. Not like in the same city, but share the same region tiles or whatever, and like, you know, as it saves every 5 minutes or so, it updates all the tiles and whatnot. I think that'd be cool. So that way your buddy keeps like, I'm gonna make all the industry cities, and then Sim Mars. Haven't played Sim Mars. My battery's going up. More and more. I think we need colleges. University. Do I have a university? Don't. Am I too poor for a university? Is my school grade that low? Is it education? Ooh, really? No wonder the city's so dang poor. Wow. Okay. Education. How do I educate? Let's see here. I've just been not educating my Sims at all, apparently. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Get my university. I know this area is educated. I think it's all these big, busy areas. Wow, I am Scatterbrain Jane over here. Jeez. There. Throw those in. We're still making piles of money. Let's watch the education climb. Maybe. See, I was dumb. Now I'm really dumb. Yeah. Wow. Am I just like not funding the schools? Is that what it is? Yeah. There we go. That'll help. Boost that up. Boost that up. Let's rotate. So the two schools over here. Up the funding on that. Hey, a slow increase of education. Wow, no wonder it's been so tough to make big skyscrapers in this city. My people are too stupid to even build one. Jeez. All right. New private school. Throw a couple of these in here. There we go. How about one over here in this poor area? Hopefully reverse that. What else? The full install with NAM? Maybe? I think I did. Though this is probably NAM from 2015. So it's outdated by at least 3 years. So, yeah. Well, no. maybe just 2 years old. That's still probably a really old version of NAM, but I'm pretty sure I did the full install. And I picked out the, like what kind of NAM it uses, like if it prioritizes walking and whatnot. And I think I picked the balanced option. To another library. A library. Boom. Help these people out. Why, yes, that is a book. Power plant's gonna explode. Which one is it? Oh, yep, there it is. Come on. There we go. How are we with power? We're good. 81%. We need some high density residential. Let's see if we can get some on the beach. Right. Yeah, right there. Sure. This might be my favorite SimCity 4 song. There we go, there's your customers. Freaking, like what? 4,000 low wealth people. Boom. No hotel shows up. Oh, thanks. That is one of the few things I actually try to do, is make the region view look cohesive. Like if I turn off the lines, you can't really tell the difference between this city and this city. Like, the lines are blurred, I guess. 200,000. Education. Oh, that's garbage. Almost record high education. Look at this. Our old record was 55. Oh, come on. Read a book, people. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. Sadly, I have obligations. Got our first hotel, at least. One. Just needed more customers. Yeah. And I see that right here's a rough transition. I need to fix that one. But, you know, I'm going to have my empty areas between the big cities, cram them in. Coastline along here, you know. I'm not go for super realistic because I still build like way too dense for that, but you know, I try. But anyways, I'm done with SimCity for the night. I'll probably getting on City Skylines campus here in a bit. Hopefully finishing up my city there. We'll see. French Red Burger. No, thanks for watching. I truly do appreciate you guys watching this because it's fun to play, fun to stream. I always like to see what kind of people come in because everybody that comes in and like watches and talks is like has a completely different experience with the game than I do. So it's always fun. And hey, 5.7 million. We went up by 230,000 tonight. That's pretty good. Pretty sweet. Let me finish that section out. Like every time I look at my region, I see all the imperfections and all the things I want to fix with it. It drives me crazy. But all right, 2 City Skylines. I'm gonna go ahead and change over the title and everything and load it up. Let's see here. What I need to do is do a giveaway for City Skylines. That'd be sweet. Yeah.